I've had vitiligo since I was probably between the age of 2 and 5. Vitiligo is characterised as an autoimmune disease that takes out the pigment in my skin, and therefore that's why I have 2 different shades of skin, or 2 different skin tones.
Growing up in Bangladesh before moving to Australia at the age of 8, Onella Muralidharan chose to embrace the very thing that made her stand out.
So when I was 7 years old, prior to coming to Australia, my mum tried a little bit of makeup on me to cover up the patchiness in my skin, and I just found it really heavy on my face. And as a 7-year-old, I just didn't want something, really heavy and really sort of kind of felt like it was weighing me down. And so I sort of made the decision to not cover up my vitiligo in any part of my body, and that sort of really helped me just be who I was from my childhood.
But while Onella's vitiligo has rarely bothered her, as a teenager she grew self-conscious about other aspects of her appearance.
From the age of 11, I've always felt like my weight has always been something that I was really insecure about, and my body size and the curves and everything like that. I didn't look like the people that were on TV, the people that were in magazines, the people that I saw represented everywhere. I always felt like I had to become a certain size or become a certain way in order to then feel like I belonged, or feel like I had achieved something, or to feel like I was good enough.
The body insecurities Onella experienced are shared by at least 1 in 4 young Australians, with social media and advertising identified as major causes. But after finishing high school, Onella worked hard to change her way of thinking.
A few years ago, I sort of really reflected on myself, and I realised that my skin didn't make me feel really insecure. I was able to go out without makeup and feel good, and so I sort of reflected on why can't I do that with the rest of my body, and it's something that really helped me gain confidence in other areas that I was insecure about, and realising that other people's opinions don't always matter, but taking in opinions from my friends and family that tell me that I'm beautiful and that, I am, worthy just as I am. Those are the type of things that I sort of really held on to and really kept in my mind when I looked at myself.
As she came to view herself through this empowering lens, Onella's self-confidence blossomed, leading to an exciting opportunity late last year.
My friends and family had actually told me that I should model, and it's something that I didn't believe that I could do. But I kind of entertained the thought, and I did a bit of Googling, and I found Bella.
Bella Management is an Australia-wide modelling agency focused on increasing diversity within the fashion industry.
Fashion is a way to express yourself, and it should be fit for all sizes, all shapes and all ages, all nations as well. So we very much try and champion that at Bella Management, and we try and really push the boundaries in the industry so that everybody has a space. Annually, we put a call out for the Bella Unsigned Model Search, and we ask people around the nation to come forward if they feel they have what it takes to be in front of the camera and to go up in big campaigns that we're promoting. It doesn't matter what shape, what size you are, you have to be confident in front of the camera, you have to be willing to put yourself forward and have a really positive can-do attitude. When we saw Onella's application, we were blown away. Onella is an incredibly beautiful woman. The camera also takes her angles and everything about her skin and her body shape and her curves, and it creates an absolute masterpiece on the other side. She also is a fabulous pioneer of change. She's done a lot of work on herself internally as well as externally. She's hugely into pole dancing, so she's so fit. She emphasises all that is difference and all that is beauty and all that we should aspire to be.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, easy.
Since entering the modelling scene less than a year ago, Onella has been snapped up by some of the country's biggest brands, including Sportsgirl, Bonds and Bras and Things.
I cannot fend people off her at the moment. She is in such demand.
For me, having my Instagram grow over the last few months and exponentially grow was something that I didn't expect, has also come with a lot of DMs from people telling me that they find me inspiring because I'm showing my vitiligo and because I'm not covering it and because I'm not hiding it away. And I've actually had people who also have vitiligo from around the world message me, mums who their children have vitiligo and they hope that one day their children will grow up with the same confidence that I have, has really pushed me along and made what I do worth it. My hope with, doing modelling and sort of representing my vitiligo is not just to affect the people with vitiligo, but for other people who have differences, the other people who feel alienated, to go, that person looks different, but she's embracing it and she's happy, I can be the same. It's how it should have always been, is real people being represented, because ultimately every brand and every social media outlet is going out to real people, and that's who should be represented.